I'm HockeyShocks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red. Today we have a bit of stuff to do, and hopefully be able to board the St. Anne. Now, I've got a couple of new Pokemon, none of them actually are battling, but at this point in the game you want to make sure that your Pokedex species count that you own is at about 10. So you may want to take a moment if you haven't been bothering to catch any Pokemon, to just take a moment out and do that. It'll really pay off later on. But now that I'm done with these moves for the time being, I'll just put them away and probably never see any of them again. Goodbye, Bill. Goodbye, Pidgey. Goodbye, Mankey. I didn't really care about you, didn't really know you, so I'm saying you don't matter to me. Now let's go in this house over here. Oh, well, that's good to know. Love fishing. Oh boy, an old rod. Oh, I see how it is now. You give me the crappy rod. I mean, yeah, it's kind of odd that, I just show up one day and just give me a fishing pole, but, you can take what you can get. So if you use the old rod, let's see if we can catch anything. Yes, you can use the old rod at various bodies of water, even inside of the gyms. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. You'll just find a Magikarp. With the old rod, it will always be Magikarps. And they'll always be on level 5, so yeah. I've officially caught in everything that you can get with an old rod. If you don't want a Magikarp, you should probably just evolve it in well, yeah, you can evolve Magikarp if you want to. Gyarados is pretty good, but I don't think it's worth it. But oh, really? Well, I guess I'll have to watch out for those Grimers. It'd be terrible if I jumped into a lake and not only was I sludgy, but I was being attacked by the sludge. That'd be pretty awful. But yeah, you should probably just put away the rod. Oh yeah, sure, I'd love to. If I had my Spearow on me, I'll do that in a second. Alright, I'm back with the Spearow. You have the goods, little girl, because I have the goods. And this is how trading works in the game. You can also trade in between Game Boys, but I don't really have any incentive to bother doing that or showing that since we have this here. There are some Pokemon that only evolve through trade. I'm probably not going to show those off in this playthrough. Don't want to. A lot of work. Well, probably not, but more work than I'm interested in doing. Alright, now give me that Farfetch, and hopefully it won't be terrible. Oh, look at that, it has a, what are those called? I forget what they're called. I want to say it's a leak. I'm pretty sure it's not a leak, but I want to say that. But now we have this Farfetch. Your Farfetch's doing just fine. I'm sure you'll make for pretty good dinner. No, but really, Farfetch, which name is Ducks, that you can never ever change. Not very good. And we can't go into the gym just yet, which is a bit of a shame. There's more stuff we have to do. Oh, it's an odd sound for a Pidgey to make. Oh, yeah, I wish I could go there. It's too bad that the guard was too thirsty to let me through. Yeah, although I only showed one guard in the south, every guard you see will do that, so yeah. I guess they're all thirsty at the same time. Oh, hey buddy, that's pretty cool. I like Pokemon, maybe I should come along here. Sure, of course I did. Buddy, you must really love Rapidashes. You have like an unusual love for Rapidash. Cuddly, spectacular, ravishing, sexy. Stop it, guy, you're creeping me out. But for hearing him out, you get the bike voucher. And that's pretty swell. So now we'll be able to, buy that bike now that we've always wanted, and by always I mean for 5 minutes. So I'll meet you in Cerulean City to get the bike. Alright, now we're at the bike stop. Ah, yep. Here you go, and now you receive one fancy new bike. Not sure what type of bike it is, but I'm sure it's the kind that, has 2 wheels, I guess. So as you can see here, the bike makes you go faster in exchange for whatever music is playing. And for some reason you can't ride it inside. Yeah, that's kind of weird. And now to show up the bike some more. Probably not going to use it all that much because every time I need to use it I have to go back into the menu and that's kind of annoying. But, you know, it's something to watch out for. But I'll meet you back at Vermilion City in a second. Alright, now I'm at the port. This is where we need to go, as the St. Anne is here. And, you know, I mean, we have a free ticket. I mean, why not use it? I mean, I'd like a free ticket onto a luxury cruiser. I mean, if I wasn't going to use it, I would have not used it. And also the plot dictates it. Oh, okay, well that sounds fun, I guess. Oh, hey, well excuse me, mustache guy. Alright, this guy probably just has 2 Nidorans, nothing too special. Especially at this point in the game where you should probably have 3 to 4 Pokemon. I mean, I only have 2, but they're still pretty over-leveled for this point in the game. Like, look at that, it's like a 7 level difference, it's kind of ridiculous actually. And yet, I still can't decide what will be my 3rd party member. Well, yes I do, but... Well, you'll excuse my stuttering, I don't know why I'm stuttering. You'll see what my 3rd party member is soon enough. Do you think this LP is going too fast or too slow? I notice some LPers will, like, at this point in the game, it will be like part 15 or, God forbid, like part 20, while this is just barely getting around to, I think, like part 4 or 5. I think, I'm not sure actually. This is moving by very fast, which is good, because I feel that, you know, a JRPG should, especially one as short as Pokemon, should go by pretty fast. And TM8 contains, remember, Body Slam. I won't teach it to a Pokemon just yet, as I haven't decided who I'm going to teach it to. Well, because, you know, I'm going to be catching more Pokemon. Wait, part of the police? Oh, that's good to know. Well, it's a good thing you're on the case. I guess I don't have to worry about Team Rocket then. It's good to know I can live in peace. It's good to know. But, you know, I hope this LP is moving at the right speed because, you know, I'm sort of thinking about what if you, I don't know, never played Pokemon Red or something, or maybe you played it so many times to the point of where maybe you don't want to see every single random battle or something like that. So I figured I'd only show the battles that are important to something, or had something you haven't seen before, or maybe an episode would have been a little bit too short or a little bit too long if I had left out a battle or something, like this one here that I'm just going to cut out. Oh, and also I took a beating, so I had to backtrack to the Pokemon Center, and we had to go this way anyway, so I hope you don't mind me cutting that out. And here we have a Max Potion. It's exactly what it says on the tin. A regular potion only heals you for 20 damage, a Super Potion only for 50, Hyper Potions that we'll see soon enough heal for 200, and Max heals for, well, max. I don't want to go in there, those guys look kind of mean. And what do we have here? An Ether. Ethers restore your PP. Not sure by how much, I'm sure it'll become relevant later. And we have TM4. That contains Rest. Rest will put you to sleep for 2 turns, but in exchange it will fill up your HP. And that was a dead end. Yeah, thanks a lot, game. Really appreciate that. At least this place is at least half decent for level grinding. That's good to know. Kind of... Is it sort of weird how everyone in this world, you know, like... Well, I don't know, like... What am I trying to say? Hold on. Stupid. There's a boat dedicated to Pokemon battling. You know, me and a friend of mine had a conversation before about something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Prince of Tennis would be a genre. Where, you know, we take a fundamentally odd concept, for something like card games or Go, or, well, Pokemon battling. And, for some reason everyone in the world cares about it. Is it kind of odd that we have a world where everyone cares specifically about Pokemon battling? I don't know, I just found that kind of weird. Maybe there are people who just don't care. But no, we have a whole ship dedicated to it. Hey buddy, I value both Pokemon. Alright, now we have another rare candy that I'm just sort of stocking up for a rainy day. And there's nothing in there I want to. And without any further ado, let's... Oh! Hey Blue, with your wavy pompadour? Yeah, I was invited. Sure. That's what I want you to think. Wait, left 40 Pokemon? Well, why do you only have 4? Whatever. I guess it's the same reason why I have like 8, but I'm only using 2. I like his new battle sprites though. So his Pidgeotto followed the same example as you did last time, only it should be easier. Yeah, not really a whole lot to say here. Man, really what I'm winning this for that again. This blue guy's kind of a dick. Always following me wherever I go. He's stalking me too. God, that's like 3 stalkers we've had so far. No, actually the gym guy. The guy who's like at the front of every gym. He's also stalking me. What are with all these people and just stalking all the time? I mean, admittedly, the gym NPC guy, I actually kind of like him. He sort of reminds me of that guy from Space Jam. Oh god, what a wonderful movie that was. Who just follow Michael Jordan around everywhere. Maybe he's like that, just following you around, knowing that you're going to, be the very best someday, like no one ever was. And I guess that's sort of neat. And his Kadabra here can actually defend itself. But unfortunately for you, it has very, very high special attack. But I'm very over-leveled, so the damage was relatively negligible. And of course, use Teleport. Teleport does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Outside of battle, it can teleport you to the last Pokemon Center, I believe. But to my knowledge, I believe Dig does the same thing, and Dig is a very, very broken move that I haven't quite found the use for yet. That was the TM that you got, when the Rocket guy broke into the house back in Cerulean City. And his Charmander finally evolved into Charmeleon. Too bad you're not gonna have a whole lot of time to show it off. No, Ember, whatever shall I do? Yeah, all of 9 damage. Good work, Blue. Good work. For someone who does so much bragging, I always do beat you. I mean, admittedly, in your defense, you are always a step ahead of me, but, I don't know. Yeah, you're damn right I'm raising my Pokemon, unlike some people. Oh, really? Oh, well, maybe that's something that we can use. Maybe we could work something out where I, help him with his seasickness and he gives me Cut, because we could use that. Oh, wait. A sea captain who's seasick? How'd you get this job? No, yeah, I guess I can take this Cut. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. What's over here? Oh, just Pokemon books. What's over here? Oh, it's just vomit. Just vomit. I wonder how he was gonna go on a ship, or have the ship go if he was seasick. Who hired this man? It doesn't matter. So let's just teach Cut to Ducks here, because with HMs you actually cannot forget it. So make sure you're careful. Well, you can't forget and you have no way of... Well, yeah, you just can't forget it. So make sure you are decisive about what Pokemon you teach Cut to, because once they see it or learn it, they will never be able to unsee it. And Cut in itself is not a very good move. It's only a little bit stronger than Tackle, So, yeah, Tackle won't be that great late game, ergo Cut will not either. So, try to get a Pokemon that's more or less expendable to have Cut on, especially if you're not using up all 6 party slots right now. And while we're here, let's go into the baking room, or kitchen. Yeah, well, I guess I'll get out of your way, buddy. You keep cooking that food. I can go for a sandwich right now. Oh, hi, chef. Ooh, barbecue. Well, I do like barbecue, unless that was actually something different. But in this trash can, there's a Great Ball. The Great Ball has higher odds of catching Pokemon. And, I guess I'll keep an eye out for this Snorlax. I remember someone in Vermilion saying something else about it. But with that, I'll meet you outside. And now that we've done all the stuff here, the St. Anne will take off, since we helped the captain. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Red, we will take on the Vermilion Gym. Meanwhile, watch the boat leave. See you next time.